Right, YouTube. This is my second video, and I said in the first video that I'd be showing you the tools that you need to mod the Nerf Maverick. So what I've done is I've taken all the screws out beforehand. Basically all the same screws, all the same size, apart from on the handle where on the cocking mechanism where there's three smaller screws. Okay. Be careful that this bit here does not pop out, because I like that bit. I think it shows really that it's a toy gun, and especially if you're going to paint it, you want to keep that on basically. Alright, so I've taken all the screws out. Be careful once you've taken the cocking mechanism off. You can see, if I just show you here, that there's another screw here. So once you've taken the cocking mechanism off, then you need to take that one off as well. And sometimes I forget, and I'm like, what? Why can't I open this? But then I remember. So I'm coming with my Stanley knife just to pry the handle open. The handle's always really tricky. It took me like 10 minutes earlier just to get it ready. There we go. So that's basically just the internals. As you can see, I've already put pennies in the handle, quite a few 2p coins, because I'm British. I put 2p coins, some 2p coins in that side, and also you want to put about the same weight on the other side as well, so that it's sturdy. Yeah. Right. And I've also put pennies in. I put pennies in here. This is the normal spring penny mod, and what it does, it basically compresses the spring even more. So when you put it back, there's more force on the spring, more pressure, and therefore it'll spring like harder. Okay. Now I'll show you the barrel, and actually what you do to get the barrel off is you see this bit here, you pull that back, and then the barrel will just come straight out. So the barrel, what you want to do is you want to get this end of the barrel here, this end, and just get your one end of the hammer right here. Let's turn the light on. Right, so you get this end, and what you do is you just pry it open. You stick the hammer in there, as you can see, and what you do is you just gently, not too hard, but just pull, and there you go. And this bit here should ping off. This little bit there should ping off, if it works properly. And what you do is you just put them to the side, put this bit to the side, and as you can see, that just fell out. But there are screws here, here, and here. There's 3 screws on this barrel part, which you need to unscrew. And then what you can do, as you can see, a couple have stuck in there, and quite a few have stuck in here. And that's normal, so don't worry about that. And what you do next is you take them out. I've already done this just to save time, but there should be a load of junk. There should be a load of junk attached to these parts here. And what you want to do is you just want to throw that all away. Just throw it all away, like the spring that's in the barrel, and also the part that comes through these holes here. And also, what you want to do is you get your pliers, and the part where this part, the part that should be sticking out here, you just chop it off, basically, and it should mean that more air is coming through onto the dart, making it, or preparing it further. So once you've done that, you put them back on this part. I find it's easier just to stick them back on that part, one by one, until they're all secured. Make sure when you tip over they don't fall out. Get this barrel piece again, and then line up the screw holes, line them up, and right, what I'll show you now is how to put this back together, just these parts here. There also should be a spring in this area here. I actually don't use that, I just take it out and get rid of it, but you can put it back on if you want. So what you do here is you push it through. Obviously you're meant to have screwed it on first, but you push it on, make sure they're all lined up. There we go, all lined up, as you can see, ready for this piece that I told you not to lose. Yes, this piece here. What this needs to do is it goes on this part here. Push it on with your finger to start with. Just push it on, and then what you do is you just gently hammer it down, gradually getting harder. There you go, and that's fine now. So you should be able to, as you can see, pull this out quite a bit, but not that much. So then it's safely secured on, ready to be put back on. So that was the air restrictor removal and the penny mod, or both two penny mods, the heavy handle and the spring penny mod. Next thing to do is the full barrel drop, and as you could probably maybe able to work out, that there should be a bit here where my finger is, and what you need to do is come in with your Stanley knife and needle nose pliers. Just pull it off with the needle nose pliers and use something like a Stanley knife just to shave it down a bit, make it flat. And that's not the only part that lets you have the capability of the full barrel mod, or full barrel drop. There is a part in here, right in here where my finger is, and what you need to do also with this is a bit more tricky, because there's obviously the part that gets on, that is attached to the barrel. So you need to just pull it out, twist and pull it out, and then of course again with the Stanley knife or other knife or anything, just shave it down a bit until it's almost flat. Right, now what you need to do is you need to be able to put it all back together again. This is the fun part. Oh, not really. Sarcasm. Alright. So for the barrel, what you do is you see these parts here. Pull this bit back again, and just, it's not cooperating. Just gently slide those bits in, so they're in place, ready for you to put this back on. And actually, whilst you're doing this, you can get the part of the cocking mechanism with the metal part sticking out, as you can see here, and that has to go through the little spring on the gun. You'll be able to see it just above the plunger tube. And what you do is you connect that up, put this on, connect that up, and you should easily be able to do this. Just put it through. You can probably just about make out that it's there, and that's gone through the small spring, and that should be fully functional if you've done what I've told you to do and done it all correctly. Right, this was Nerf Lords 88 signing out. Thanks for watching.